back in focus with fresh gameplay, builds, or live match ideas worth watching. Crimson Desert developers are preparing to provide a smooth and stable gameplay experience following Intel GPU launch woes.
Pearl Abyss has addressed the future of Crimson Desert's Intel Arc GPU support after it was discovered the hardware wasn't compatible at launch, which you know this are now preparing to provide a smooth...
It's time. To take back what was stolen. So, you're finally here, back. You were expecting me?
Well, you Greymanes are a hard lot to kill, clawing your way back from death's door over and over. How'd you do it? Let's find out, shall we? You're a hard lot to kill, clawing your way back from death's door over and over. How'd you do it? Let's find out. Shall we?
Game news 24/7.
Xbox uses March 2026 update to is back in focus with fresh gameplay, builds, or live match ideas worth watching. Xbox uses March 2026 update to highlight new MNK, play anywhere, and streamable games. Plus a handful of handheld optimized titles. Every month, we like to bring you a roundup of the Xbox update that Microsoft reveals over on the official Xbox Wire website, but there's actually not much new content in the March 2026 update that we haven't covered already. For example, the update talks about the new Xbox dashboard features that were rolled out to insiders recently, as well as a few new dynamic backgrounds and the further unveiling of Project Helix at GDC. Xbox uses March 2026 update to is back in focus with fresh gameplay, builds.
Game news 24/7.
Saro's hands-on report is back in focus with fresh gameplay, builds, or live match ideas worth watching. Saro's hands-on report, intense sci-fi action in a beautiful, deadly alien world. There's an accepted understanding that the Housemarque name brings with it an expectation of exceptional action, great gunplay, a superbly tuned gameplay intensity by way of ultra-refined and overlapping mechanics and systems. And in just over a month, PS5 players can experience that pedigree firsthand again with the Finnish studio's latest, As a Rescue, nailed it.
Game news 24/7.
Dragon Quest Builder's Switch patch available is back in focus with fresh gameplay, builds, or live match ideas worth watching. Dragon Quest Builder's Switch patch available, Switch 2 compatibility up, also released. Then get building. Before Pornimonkan Pokombia, David worked on the Switch 2, worked on the Dragon Quest Builder series. If you've been looking for an excuse to return to Square Enix's first entry, which was made available for the Switch in 2018, we've got some good news. Earlier this month, Dragon Quest Builders received its first update for the Switch, bumping it up to version 1.1. According to the patch notes on Nintendo's support page, this addressed several issues to improve the overall gameplay experience.
Read the full article on mintanonglo5.com.
Game News 24/7.
Starship Troopers Extermination's latest update adds a big stompy mech, ideal for squashing the shooter's newly polished bug holes. Patch 1.10 also adds a new location and improved arachnid ambushes. Nailed it.
Buy and play now to secure your children's future.
Would you like to know more? Game News 24/7.
Counter-Strike 2 is today's game of the day. Counter-Strike 2 won the spotlight and takes today's featured slot. The reason it stands out today is the amount of player attention, momentum, and curiosity building around it now.
Nobody beats the Mongols 6 times in a row is what they said when they took down Maus.
Ooh, Rob's dead first. Cobra Zera comes through with the quick one on Mezzi as well. So we're going to have to see something spectacular from Mr. ZywOo over towards the B site, at least enough to deter the T's. They'll head back towards middle off Techno's contact. Apex wins this and then gets slain by his counterpart in Blitz. Ugh. Not the nicest one for going forward, but that makes up for it. Clean stuff as he jumps into the engagement on his terms. 2v3 left for Vitality.
2 decent players to come at this retake if they can pull it off.
Got Blitz over towards the Tetris. And then the other 2 deep inside of the CT spawn. No kit for play here. Incendiary and nobody's home behind the ticket booth. ZywOo's going to have to go for a far fight into CT spawn, trying to chase them down as they tap that bomb. Now, Blitz doesn't have vision on this.
Oh, interesting. He can't actually...
Bomb plant. He'll whittle Flamesy's health down as he just crosses back over. He's got vision if he changes position. It's all good. Mongols have this figured out, and it comes by way of some quick first kills.
The attack will slowly take place. Upstairs volley misses.
Flamesy goes for the wide swing off the Apex flash and finds one, but burnt out all the way down by Techno. Man advantage momentarily. Mongols hit the pause button, waiting for somebody to overstep, but it's Techno. He puts his head into Apex's crosshair. 7 health to try to make this happen. 9-10 plucks one off. Now we go back even. Health advantage here for Vitality, but the smokes are up and keeping them away from these duels for now. And a nice ticket reposition here for Rops, picking up his captain's dead spot. And the spray doesn't quite finish off Blitz. ZywOo regains vision.
Oh, nice shot.
Blitz goes down and 9-10 to trust the off, but an AK instead. And it's 2 alive for Vitality, as their first gun round nets them their first round win.
ZywOo with the loving the kinds of plays we've gotten out of ZywOo lately. Got to go back and watch that 9Z match.
Ooh. Makes sense for the pick then, here for Mongols. Missed opportunity though for 9-10 to have found Flamesy dead to rights. Here comes the MAC-10 challenge. With a back turn, Techno will pick up the Apex kill instead. So, same point of contact, different direction. Positive outcome for the Mongols regardless. as Flamesy backs up. It's right into Blitz.
Yeah, Flamesy's the one who gets nervous because he should have been able to see something already.
He feels it. Trying to fall back into connector. It'll come with a kill. Rops also catching Techno off guard. Man advantage slides back into Vitality's control. Mzinho wants contact.
Sprays
He'll find
messy.
one, and that's not ideal. 910's op recovery underway. Doesn't even get a chance at firing off a second round. So what have you got for us, Cobra? Turns towards Ticket. Shaves Flamesy off the 1v3. And so 2 more to go. As 30 seconds on that clock. Chance into connector with the headshot.
Well, he can actually get away to beat if he wants to. Zywoo wants to chase this down. Now Cobra Zero realizes, well, it's confirmed he was trying to escape. It could be window covered. He runs back towards the A site. This is nice and swift. I like this. Plant can go down, but Zywoo's also trying to make a proactive move. Cobra's not seeing him, and suddenly they've switched positions.
Forced triple plant. Zywoo's wide with the wall bang. That invites the peek, and Cobra 1 shot out. 4 health left. Stairs control for Zywoo. Where's he at? Asks Cobra. Trying to keep himself low. Here's the footsteps, the rumblings, and the incoming Zywoo, who knows. At any moment, you can send a couple bullets through. And that's kind of just taking the life out of the clutch.
It looked like the spamming portion of that clutch was done.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I know you haven't gone anywhere.
Who is now given the AK-47 this round. Blitz doesn't have a weapon. What's going on? There we go. Hero AK in round 6 as Vitality look for the early tie. Could have been. To lose the duel to Apex.
Apex's rifling is looking sharp, too.
There's a welcome sign in this head-to-head, because we know Blitz can have impact in the firepower department.
Oddly enough, Apex is the one who he got the... Oh, all right.
Right there for the taking. Yes, sir, he's got it. All 5 for Dan Mattisclair.
He's like IGL and best player. Most experienced, most knowledgeable, and best aimer. Ooh,
I was going to keep the pressure on as they come back in with more rifles to play with. Mongols already down by a body. Good return frag from Cobra Zera. Doesn't look like he's going anywhere anytime soon in this game. Just keeps on racking up the impact. But bomb left spawn, so the Mongols going to play the field for the time being. This is a critical duel queued up. Yeah, Rob's good deep position on the ladder blindsides Cobra Zera, so that's a big threat taken down.
Because they had that early mid control, and from the beginning, didn't think anyone had snuck into ladder. Slight risk. Oh, Mzinho caught off.
Just so free at the moment, eh? Playing pretty fluid.
What an aware guy.
Taking duels as he chooses. Ooh.
Oh, that was crispy.
Delicious.
Nice one tap Techno.
Anybody else got one of those to offer? That was the appetizer.
It becomes a trend.
Where's the main dish? Techno down to 11 health, but at least even this situation to the 2v2. Jungle Peak comes out from Zywoo. Such a nuisance.
Yeah, the timing's here. Just to get him back. And 910's gotta go triple plant.
Gonna try to smoke off his plant. He's worried about Palace. He's worried about everything, understandably. If he gets some money for the team. Yes, sir. Flame. Oh, what's going on? Whoa, now. Flamesy jumping the gun. 910 back into the smoke.
Unspotted. He's on the other side now. That's kind of a cool move. Zywoo, is he going to watch?
Ooh,
whoa, just a reaction. That's crazy. I mean, did he just see him and then turn? Because I think 910, the way he snuck out of that smoke, he was so sure he was going CT. That was quick.
That could low-key have been a nice shot. Waiting for it, more it. This was.
Yeah.
Good on the Mongols to get back into that 2v4. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Well, could we see him?
Zywoo well positioned this round, hits the leg shot on Cobra Zera.
The nade because he knows.
But it goes too far. Robs can't mow anybody down. Zywoo has to let them pass by him. Now Mezzi's under pressure, missing flashbangs. But Zywoo's just gonna stay on the back end of the Mongols pack. Cobra Zera still comes through with a bit of one, but Techno finds himself 1v4 and Mezzi. Mezzi, but Vitality from top to bottom. Talent I don't think it happens before Cologne.
Doesn't feel like that for sure. But even they, imagine how many events they could pick up before then.
Oh, that'll catch you off guard.
Great find.
Blitz comes running out through underpass, and before we talk about the Mongols like they're dead in the water, they've got a solid pinch going on in middle and smoke spams from the CT side, signing up to awkward fights and yet still able to prevail with massive damage off of that grenade. A follow-up from ZywOo.
3 health for Blitz.
Who's lucky to have been able to walk away from that one. Bomb sits top middle. The only curious thing left is this position from Mzinho.
So walkout plant.
See how cautious ZywOo is about this approach. Feels like he's, ready for it. What an animal, dude.
I know, dude. He's doing everything.
11 and 4 now. Flamesy also contributing with his multi-kills. So a tough go of it for Blitz. He's got as much HP as opponents. And that flank's going to destroy him in a second. So there it goes. Another one to the way of Vitality. 7 rounds straight now. And that was after I felt like a bit of an awkward kind of mid-engagement. You know, Blitz catching your Apex position off.
Someone we had to hear from a lot is Mezzy, and looks like he'll finally get some action.
He's threat like 1 round, maybe 2. Oh, make your job easier, why don't you? 3 players at half health now for the Mongols. 50 seconds. Util confirms their approach. And you think you've avoided ZywOo. He's ready for you. Nice smoke spam back from 9-10, but Mezzy's here to show us that we just haven't given him chances to shine. He'll only find the one, though. Man advantage to Vitality still.
Cancel the plant. They're worried that they don't